Do you want to know how the second leg of the Champions League match between London's Chelsea and Madrid's Real will end? Today I will answer this question. My name is Illyrial, and I provide match outcome predictions using modern artificial intelligence technologies. In one of my previous videos, I accurately predicted Real's victory over Chelsea with a score of 2-0. In today's review, I will analyze the team's readiness for the game, predict the winner of this match, and make a prediction for the exact score with which it will end. My project is not commercial, and there is no advertising on my channel. Therefore, if you like my forecast, please support me with a like and subscribe. And let's begin. The second leg of the quarterfinals of the 2022-23 Champions League between Chelsea and Real Madrid will take place on April 18 at Stamford Bridge in London. Chelsea co-owner Todd Boehly predicts a competent victory for the Blues in the second quarterfinal match of the Champions League against the trophy holder Real Madrid with a large score of 3-0. But how realistic is this prediction? The first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals between these opponents showed that Chelsea's new boss made a catastrophic mistake, and everything he is doing now is not benefiting the club. Boehly fired Potter, who at least had an idea of what he was trying to create from this inflated squad, and replaced him with Lampard, who was just fired from the sinking Everton, putting a fat cross on Chelsea's originally slim chances against Real. Nevertheless, this is the Champions League, and miracles are not uncommon here. At the Santiago Bernabéu, in the first minutes of the first match, it seemed that the Londoners were full of determination and even had a real chance to score. The team executed several sharp counterattacks, during which Thibaut Courtois had to apply his skills to keep the goal dry. However, the initial momentum, as in the Premier League games at Chelsea, faded around the 20th minute, after which their opponents completely controlled the game, and Lampard failed to change the game's course with any substitutions. Also, Ben Chilwell, who received a red card, will not take part in the return match, leaving his teammates with a man down for half an hour, which Real took advantage of, improving their lead to 2-0. As we can see, changes on the coaching bridge have not yet led to an improvement in results. It is difficult to understand why the club's management again entrusted Frank Lampard with the position of head coach. Last time, he was fired for unsatisfactory results. Under him, Everton showed weak football, being at the bottom of the standings. Immediately after Lampard's return, Chelsea lost to Wolverhampton, 0-1 away. Meanwhile, Real's situation is much better. In the Spanish Football Championship, Carlo Ancelotti's team is in second place. The gap from the leading Barcelona is 13 points, which is unlikely to be neutralized in the remaining 10 rounds. For this reason, the Galacticos have put all their efforts into the Champions League and the Spanish Cup, in which they reached the final. Real Madrid is in good shape. This is clearly evidenced not only by their recent victory over Chelsea. On April 5, the Los Blancos visited Barcelona in the return match of the Spanish Cup. The Catalans could not compete and deservedly lost 4-0. For the La Liga leaders, it was their second home defeat of the season. In addition, the team led by Xavi conceded 4 goals at home for the first time this season. In the first match against Chelsea, it can be said of the hosts only that they, like teachers in a prestigious educational institution, calmly walked into the classroom, opened their textbook and gave a demonstration lesson to the audience, who opened their mouths to absorb knowledge. Perhaps London noticed some weak points of Real, who at the beginning acted rather timidly, letting the likes of Felix get away for a rendezvous with Courtois, but overall this nonsense was quickly stopped, after which the game quickly became exclusively under the control of Madrid. In the first half, the difference in shots was colossal, 10-4. In the second, Real was rather protecting their lead, but even then, it was 8 shots against 4. That's what smart football looks like. To be honest, I cannot understand how Chelsea, with temporary Lampard, who has entered this river for the second time and showed nothing innovative in the first attempt, can at least play to a draw with this Real. Real deservedly won against Chelsea at home. Yes, the sending off of Chilwell noticeably helped Real, but even before that, Madrid had managed to score and would probably have won the game. For Real, the Champions League is the most important tournament of the season, and we believe that they will come to London with the aim of defeating Chelsea, not just defending the advantage gained in Madrid. Therefore, despite the bookmakers' opinion that Chelsea is the favorite in this match, I predict another victory for Real Madrid with a score of 2-1. Unfortunately, at the moment, the Blues are inferior to the Whites in class. Therefore, Real will achieve another victory in the upcoming Champions League game. If you want me to do a review of a match that interests you, write it in the comments below the video. And to not miss my new reviews, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your attention.